Alright, just trying to get these sounds where I want them. The players will probably come on pretty soon, but it's funny because Sirenscape's pretty loud for me, but I just listened to the stream. It doesn't seem that loud. So let's give priority. See how that works. Oh no, I can't do that. Priority? That really turns that down, so let's take that off. That's interesting. Alright, so what else do I need to do here? Volume is 0, so that's fine. It's really just, I wonder if I turn it up in, let's try this. Just keep trying some sounds, so bear with me, guys. Alright, I think I'm dialing this in. to the Alright, I think I'm going to stop tweaking that for now. So A1, B1 is what I want shortly. Man, I can't even hear anything with that in my ear. Now I'm going to switch it over to where you guys hear it and I don't. And let's see, so that's B1, so only you're hearing that, A1, B1. So do I just need to go to B2? Oh, I think this is the right one. Alright, I'm going to check and see if it's playing through the stream, the tension. Alright, guys, I'm going to step away for one more minute, and I'll be back. And we'll be hopefully ready to go in about 20 minutes. what I like my desktop to look like. So it's still not perfect. Probably I'm covering up some of the story, but got the Sirenscape logo and Fantasy Grounds and my ugly mug, and I think it's getting there. Now let me roll something and see how it shows on the. Yeah, that shows fine. Good. All right. So you guys should hear when I play. Let me just try this now. It should work fine. If I did it right. Pull up a sound. Do a little blacksmith in the background. Blacksmith shop. There we go. All right. If I hear it, I know the stream should hear it. Cool. Turn that off. All right. I think we're pretty good to go here. I think I got the sounds. I'm going to have to save this.
All right. I'm back.
Well, hello.
Oh, awesome, August. That sounds great. Hello.
How's everybody doing?
Not too bad.
Pretty good. Had some liver with fava beans.
Nice.
Chianti.
No, I hear you, August.
Hello.
Hello, Anna.
Hello.
Hey, everyone. I was in TeamSpeak and I forgot we had to use both, so I was talking to myself.
Nice. Yeah, I was trying to figure out before you guys got on. I was streaming some music for the stream before we jumped on. So I think I've got it. I think I'm finally getting it dialed in.
Yeah, we're
All
sounding
right.
pretty jamming.
All right. Now I had to take you guys off the map because I took off layers because I'm tired of layers. So I think you guys were all right around the same area. So I'll push the map again as we're getting kind of settled in here. But I think you guys were all kind of you had just run, so you were all down in this area. I think.
Yeah.
Run away!
Yeah.
Yes.
So let me know if you guys see script errors again tonight. I hope you don't. And I'm wondering if the layers is what caused it, but we'll see.
And how do we do this inspiration cards? I see that we have to roll something.
Yep. So
to
first, open your library at the bottom right, and then open up your modules. And then
Okay, got
and then look for it should say 5e inspiration cards.
Yep.
And go ahead and open that book so that it's open in your library. And it might take a minute.
Now I see images and maps and tables.
Yep. So click on tables, and then it should show. Click on the first link in there, 5e inspiration cards.
Okay.
And then if you click on roll at the top left, it'll roll twice. It'll roll to see which group of cards you get, and then it'll roll the actual card. So now in chat, and you should get a pop-up too, but it tells you what your result is. And you should be able to create a new note and maybe just call it inspiration card Anna, and you can drag that into your note and drop it so that you know that you can use that now during the game if you want.
Cool.
And yeah, let me know what you guys think as we go through this. Just a lot of times people forget inspiration, so this might be a way that you guys will all start with inspiration again for the session. But if you don't use it, then at least you have a way to carry it over. I kind of liked it. I saw that somewhere and it looked pretty good. Yeah, August, I do have the death. I'm using yours.
Inspiration is
I'm using yours.
pointless. First of all, it's patience. And, well, let's face it, he's a barbarian. He doesn't have much patience.
Nice.
And, it says to add his wisdom modifier to his next attack, roll skill check or ability check, and he has +0.
Oh, geez.
That's all right, you know.
Yeah, that is interesting. Oh, shoot. And if you guys even want to trade cards, I'll let you, as you guys look at them, if you can trade inspiration cards.
Mine is change a combat encounter into a social encounter.
Nice. Nice. That's kind of funny. Yeah. See when you do that one.
Demakos is pretty perfect. Add your charisma modifier to your next attack roll, skill check, or ability check.
Nice. Cool. Yeah, I haven't used these before, but I saw a guy named GeoQuester who streams. I saw him do it, but the module that they created was like 50 megabytes because they were all these huge PNG files. So I took them all and I ran them through GIMP and saved them as JPEGs, and now it's less than 5 megs, so it's much smaller now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Getting crafty.
A little bit. I'm getting there.
I'm not seeing Barbar is the only one I'm not seeing on the map.
Oh, yeah. I didn't pull them on, so that's why. All right. Is everybody seeing health bars?
I am.
Yep.
Excellent. All right. So now, and Flurvin and Darvik, did you guys? It looks like you just rolled, so you've got your cards.
Yeah, I got Gusto for Darvik, which is just as useless.
Yeah, and like I said, you guys can. It's almost like going to be something extra because I'll have you all start with inspiration anyway, but at least at the end of the session, you can roll so that instead of I'm just going to go back to how we have one inspiration, but if you still have one at the end of the session, then I'll let you guys roll for the cards.
So do we need to tick off an inspiration for rolling for the cards?
For Demakos, I would say yes, but everybody else I want to start with one, and then I'm going to change it back to where it's not the optional 3. We'll go back to 1. And Anna, go ahead and give yourself inspiration because I want to start, even though I know you didn't have any. I want everybody to start with a card.
Sweet.
For some reason, I can't click on. Oh, duh. No.
That's right. So I'm going to go back and turn it back to 1. All right. So if you guys remember where we last left our heroes, they were running. They were running from a dragon.
Yeah, dragon turtle.
Yep, and you guys had just finished pretty recently a long rest, but at the same time, Anna and Demakos are pretty injured, and Barbar is just a little bit injured. I think both Flurvin and Darvik are at full health, I believe.
Yeah, they were the cowards standing behind the pillars.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might have to. I don't know how soon we're able to do a short rest, or else we're going to be spending some heals pretty quick.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess is that an option to do a short rest at this point, or is it still too close to when we do a long rest? Or
you can think about where you would go to try to do a short rest. So I mean, it's possible that you could do a short rest.
All right.
All right. So Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I was going to say there's that room directly to the southeast of where we are that looks fairly closed off. A couple doors to it, but
Yeah, but we should check every spot of the room because a creature could just come out of nowhere.
that's not a fur on the floor. That's a minotaur.
Nice. Well, as you guys are kind of thinking about that, and you just ran down, as you know, from up here. So literally, you just finished running down. You're kind of breathing heavy. You're gathering yourself around this little fountain area, and as you guys are kind of gathering yourselves right there, you see this thing pop out of this room here, and you also see kind of crunching through the door. I mean, he kind of has a hard time going through there, but you see this thing that pops down here. Maybe you see it. And,
yeah, I see it now.
And this, actually, you know what? I want to make sure that it's on the combat tracker because for some reason it's not. All right. And so this hag pops out of the room and she looks at you all and she kind of raises her hand and says, adventurers, I see that you've met our dragon Bronze Fume here and look a little bit worse for the wear. If you indulge me, I think we might be able to help each other out. What do you say?
Ah,
What did you have in mind, Sea Hag?
Well, I've heard you, and it appears that you've been clearing out this area, this temple, a fair bit, but quite frankly, you still have a ways to go. And the individual, Gar Shatterkeel, who calls himself the prophet of water. This temple was supposed to be mine. I should be in command here, not some pompous individual that happens to lead because he has a magical weapon. He shouldn't be here. This should be my place. So if you could take it upon yourself to dispose of Mr. Shatterkeel, I think I have a number of things that might very much interest you. And she kind of looks in particular at Enna. And for some reason, Enna, she just has this look in her eye like she knows something about you. She's just kind of like staring right through you.
are you my mom?
No, child. No, child.
I
Not
was
your
an
mom.
orphan.
But I
Mommy,
do
is
know.
that you?
But I do know something about your family.
Ooh.
And she can tell you guys, and she kind of looks over, and you can tell that the ogre is kind of antsy, and he's not used to parlaying and talking, and she kind of puts her hand on him a little bit and says, "Easy, easy. Let's see how this plays out before you wield that huge club." And she looks back at Enna and says, I believe you've been on a mission for some time to actually seek revenge for the murder of your family. Have you not?
Yes, I have. But how do I know I can trust you? That we can trust you?
What would you say if I told you, and as a gesture of good faith, if you kill Gar Shatterkeel, and if you bring back Drown, which is his magical trident, to show me definitively that you have killed him, I can tell you exactly where the murderer of your family, the Ice Devil, where he resides. And it's much closer than you think.
That is some information that only I knew, and I haven't shared it with the group. What do you guys say we trust her?
If this is that important to Enna, then perhaps we should do it.
I agree. I think we should avoid a conflict and seek out our original goal anyway, and at the same time find out some information for Enna. I don't see the downside yet.
Same. Oh, by any chance, do you have any heal potions that we could take?
By the by,
And she says, as a matter of fact, if you do agree to kill Gar Shatterkeel, I just happen to have 2 potions of greater healing that I am happy to give you. And in addition, there are a number of humanoid type creatures that follow me in this temple. The ogres, the trolls, the bugbears. If you give them my name, if you run into them, tell them Thaluna Ma, that you're with me. They will not attack. Now, I can't protect you from the cultists and some of the other nasty creatures, and even the dragon is a little bit outside of what I can protect you with, but I can give you some protection from the trolls and the ogres.
Sounds like a pretty fair deal to me, guys. What do you think?
Yes, I agree. And those potions would be nice.
She
Thank
says, "One moment, please." She goes kind of back in. She fumbles around, and the ogre is just kind of antsy. He's kind of going back and forth and back and forth. And she takes a few minutes, but she does come back out. And then she taps the big ogre and says, "Bonjo, down, boy, down." And he looks at her and he says, "Bonjo want fight. Why you no fight?" And she just looks at him and says, Here are your 2 potions. So let me put those in your inventory. And if you remember, where are these from? Guys, you guys had so much from Riverguard. Give me 1 second. Because you guys had that whole trunk or something. I forget what it was down there.
Yeah, I don't think we got. Did we grab that?
No, you didn't. You didn't.
No,
Okay, it was just like a note. Okay.
Okay, so I have 2 potions of greater healing that are 2 of them are show Riverguard and 2 show as blank in your in the party sheet inventory. So whoever wants to grab them can, you can each grab one. I assume it'll be the 2 that are hurt the most, but whoever wants to grab those 2 potions can grab them. Uh-oh, didn't mean to share that. How do I unshare that? 1 sec.
Oops, I actually grabbed both of them and I moved it over.
That's right.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
stand by
just
1 sec.
take away one.
Stand by. I'm trying to do one thing. There we go. That was interesting. Just taking them out of her inventory. God dang it. It doesn't. It's a different.
Keeps popping up,
Yeah, I know. It's a. There we go. It doesn't let me. There we go. It's a different menu. I haven't had to play around with parcels much. Okay. So you guys have those.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use mine, and then I'll take it out of my inventory.
Okay. The other thing I did.
Okay.
Absolutely. The other thing I did for you guys, if you look at your character sheets on your actions tab, I went ahead and put just a separate section for chat heals. So just so you have them, so I have 3. I have a potion of healing, greater healing, and superior healing. So if the chat ever gives you one, you at least have them all prepared.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yep.
So does anyone,
Nice.
Is anyone opposed to Demakos grabbing one of those?
No, rock and roll.
Nope. Go ahead.
So does that take the potions of greater healing in the party sheet down to 0? Is that right?
Yeah, I think for some reason there were 2 others in there, but I think they were from Riverguard, so I left those in there. How loud is that in your ears? Is it too bad?
No.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I might turn it down for me.
So the ones that are labeled in the party sheet, should that go to 0?
Hold on 1 sec. There looks like there's 1 left. There should be one that's unlabeled that should go to 0, and there should be 2 that say Riverguard next to them, and those should stay. But did you guys already take both of them?
I dragged 1 right now, and it brought the party sheet count down to 1. But
That's weird.
I dragged hers.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take it off. Yep.
Yeah, because when I dragged mine, it's when the other little box popped up. They kept popping up, so it took 2 of them, but I only took 1.
Okay.
I always forget how to use this potion of greater healing.
You can target yourself and then hit the chat heal button.
Okay, and then just remove it from my inventory.
Yep.
Right.
Okay.
Now I turned it down to me, guys. I don't know if it's still loud for you all, but I turned it down for me. Okay. So she basically tells you as you guys are healing yourselves up a little bit.
I used the wrong one. Sorry.
Oh, that's right. Would you use the potion of healing instead of greater?
Yeah. So I need to put 5 more damage back on me, I think.
Okay.
I'll just redo it.
Yep, sounds good.
Thank you. That's better.
Okay. Oh, excellent. Very nice. So she says that Gar Shatterkeel is essentially straight up his he resides straight above where you guys battled Bronze Fume. So where I think where Demakos was going to run last time we played, straight up where you haven't been yet. So
Okay.
she doesn't say you have to go there immediately. It's up to you all if you want to go there immediately, but you know, she will give you more information, and she says perhaps even a bit more treasure, something that, you know, might be helpful to you later if you come back and show her that you have Drown, which is his weapon. And she gives you one final piece of advice. She says when you do go meet Gar Shatterkeel, you're going to cross a bridge and you're going to come to 2 double doors. Before you try to open the double doors, she says make sure to give the symbol of the water cult, or else you will trigger a trap. And with that, she wishes you good luck and says, you know, come back when you have Drown. You can take some time, but don't take too long. And then she kind of pushes the ogre back in and says, get back inside, get back inside. He just like, okay. Goes back in. She says, I wish you luck. Come back with what I want, and you'll get what you want, Anna.
Okay,
Thank
guys.
you for your kindness, Thalunama.
Yes.
Never trust a sea hag.
All right.
So, you guys want to head up?
So now, when you said it was straight up, is it in that back area? In the far northeast? Or is it just straight north from where we are right now?
It's straight north. I kind of scrolled back out on the map to show you. So if you scroll out on your map, you'll see the arrow.
Alrighty. Well, I'm guessing this is not going to be an easy fight, so
Right.
does anyone feel like they need to top up their wounds?
See how this goes.
Well, if we're not trying to, blow spell slots on heals during combat, then probably.
Yeah.
And we have some more healing potions available too.
I think I do. Let me see. Barbara has 2 potions of healing, just regular potions of healing, and so does Demakos.
Yeah, I have 2 potions of healing as well. I can take one of those.
Yeah, I think we'll just take some of those real quick.
And then if we still need healing, then Darvik's happy to step in. Good heal.
Nice. This might be a tough one. Very nice.
It's not too bad. And I'm 40.
Yeah, I can take my last one. Just to be on the Or do you think 7's okay?
I mean, that puts you at 33. I mean, Flurvin at full health is 32. I mean, excuse me, Gumby Arms at full health is 32.
Nice.
Might be okay. I mean, it's
Okay.
nice to have. You can always use it in combat if you have to.
Yeah, I'll save it then.
I think we're looking a lot better. Less worse for the wear.
So now the
All right.
question is, do we want to head straight north, or do we want to go around to make sure that our favorite turtle soup character is not going to breathe on us?
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
good point.
Faluna Ma did say that even her reach may not be able to control that beast, so we might want to look for an alternate route or route if you're here from the States.
I agree.
I don't know if there is one.
Tokens are not yet locked.
Oh, yep, one sec. Okay, thanks.
It's like that old pipe dream game.
What's that?
All of the requests to move looks like the old pipe dream game where you have to keep building the pipe.
Gotcha. Yep. I'm not approving it. Yeah, I didn't want to stack. Thanks.
Yep.
All
Pretty
right.
eerie
I will-
background music there.
Mhm.
Good. Like it. Yeah, it's so nice not to have the layers on. I mean, the layers are nice sometimes, but I don't think I need them for anything tonight. God, it's so much easier to unmask when you don't have multiple layers.
So, Barbara, what you seeing up there?
I'm seeing a room that looks like it has probably seen better days, some rubble around the floor, and a door directly north.
So, should we try and skirt around the wall of the turtle room up into the northern area, or do you think going through the door would be a better idea?
Well, it's possible that going through this door gets us around the turtle's room here. It's also possible that going into this door leads to a dead end, or perhaps a different direction that we do not intend to go.
Or a ton of water cultists, perhaps?
Perhaps it'll lead us to, an unexpected supply of healing potions and money. Who knows?
Nice.
And just so you all know, it's roughly mid-morning, probably around 10 a.m. Just not that I don't know if you care about the time, but just so you kind of know in general.
Look at the time, gotta go.
Nice.
I think we're all fear and loathing in the cultist temple at this point.
Yeah. Without the good drugs.
And do we even know what that symbol looks like? I don't remember.
You do. Let me see if I can find it.
Okay, I just didn't know if we We would have to like put it on the screen or something.
It's not the tint symbol.
Trying to find it, but I know you guys have definitely seen it.
So now they have the tint symbol at the top right corner of the map. But I don't know if you're talking about a different symbol, then I'm not sure. Oh, the upside.
That's it.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. Okay.
Upside down picnic table.
Yep.
That's right. Barbar was the last to get up.
So what do you guys think? North door number 1, north door number 2, or just walk through the open entryway?
Well, I mean, if
I'm
he...
afraid if the turtle sees us, he can see that steam. It could reach us, even if we're close to the wall.
We'd have to scoot pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
One
I
of us
know,
will
Rob.
Well, probably
Thanks,
me
Rob.
have to go check and make sure the door.
I don't have
is
status.
untrapped
I got
and
nothing.
Unlocked, and come back really quick.
But hopefully soon, Rob. I just gotta stream more.
That's if we went into the doors. There's also that hallway. If we were able to scoot clear up to that. Maybe we should just check this door out. I mean, we're kind of doing the whole, explore everything and clear the place anyhow.
Thanks for stopping by, Rob.
What's his name? The Garkeep guys in here. Who knows?
Did your game cancel? You're out of the abyss?
Yeah, Gar Shatterkeel.
Okay, so you want to check out the door just about directly north of Barbar.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see why not. We might as well.
Let's do it.
I think we'll need in his finesse to check for traps and to see if it's locked, but...
And I like to check for traps, please.
All right, go ahead and roll investigation in the tower. Rob, I have the layers off, man. It's so much easier. My God. What'd I do? All right, and you do not believe it is trapped.
And is it unlocked?
It is unlocked.
Okay, guys, it's unlocked. I will move out of the way so Barbar can do his thing.
No more layers, exactly, Rob. I'm done with layers, man. I don't think I'll,
All
unless I
right.
really have to add a bunch
barge
of,
in, guys?
unless I have to add a bunch
You want to tiptoe in?
of
That'd be a funny sight.
items or whatever.
Barbarian
I won't.
tiptoe, you bet.
All right, barging in it is.
All right. So you barge in. Nice.
I don't know if that helps.
And you see this.
Oh my gosh!
You
It
see
was a bunch of water cultists.
you see two
Back it
iron
up!
two iron stoves, barrels full of provisions, kettles and crockery stacked by a wash basin, and a pile of firewood against the wall of this room indicate that someone does a lot of cooking here. 5 plain double bunks are tucked into the eastern end of the room. 2 doors exit to the south, and 2 arrow slits look out over the black waters of a canal to the north and east. And it looks like you kind of caught these folks as they were kind of getting up, cleaning, doing their chores, and they look over at you, and they are ready to attack. So everyone can roll initiative as they get their weapons to the ready.
Oh,
Wait, I'm
gosh.
gonna make the sign of the water cult.
They they just look at
Sounds
you.
like, you guys seen the weight room? Just,
Nice.
oh, all right.
Hey, bro, do you even
Nice.
lift?
Try to channel my inner Tommy boy there.
Nice. All right, and I think Anna has the initiative.
With a 22.
And no way to get in the door. Well,
Yeah, Barbar.
Get your ass out of the way, Bubba.
Okay, we scoot in here.
Nice.
From here, is the door open enough for me to try to shoot her with an arrow?
I'm going to say you can shoot the Crushing Wave, Reaver. Yeah, I'll give you that from there. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to turn stuff down just a bit.
Yes, I would like to put Hunter's Mark on me. Or on them.
Okay, stand by 1 sec. Okay, so you're going to put Hunter's Mark on you?
Yes.
All right, so let's do this because we do have an extension. I want to make sure... So it looks like Hunter's Mark has the effect self, and then yeah, so go ahead and target whoever you're going to be targeting, and once you've done that, just go ahead and click on the effect for Hunter's Mark and it'll work.
Okay.
And it'll put it on you, but it's going to target. Yep, I think you got it.
Cool. Check that off.
All right, and I think you guys might be able to see the attacks now. So that, I think I changed that, so that's a hit.
Oh, nice. I see it. Yeah.
Yeah, just because some of the sounds weren't triggering, so I figured I'm just going to let you guys see it. All right. So you do 7 points of damage. Nice shot. And did it do your... Yep. Looks like it did your Hunter's Mark, didn't it? Yeah, 1d8 plus 1d6 plus 4.
Yeah. And I'm going to try to hit her again with my second attack.
Okay. And my gosh, with a 25, I think that's a hit. Nice, Anna.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice. Okay. I'm going to move out of the way so I can let someone else get into the door.
Okay.
All right. While still having myself targeted and having dark vision, apparently, Barbar is going to rage. Not
Nice.
frenzy quite yet, just because that exhaustion is a real biatch. So, plus I already have an extra attack anyway. I'm gonna move up.
Okay.
Deselect myself. Target Crushing Wave Reaver 1 and let fly.
And you hit. Oh.
Nice! Oh, sweet!
Nice.
I like that.
I see the skull too.
Good. All right. Take that one off.
He's gonna scoot up and target Cultist 8 for his second attack. And fumble. And trigger the table. Nice!
And so you fumbled so badly, your hand comes off the sword and hits yourself in the eye, or whatever you were swinging, and you're blinded for a round, so let me put that on you.
Woohoo!
Let's get out Rob's table 1 second.
Tell you what, man. It's not too often that you can go from savior killing someone to poking yourself in the eye trying to attack someone else all in one fell swoop.
Let me change that. Did I say 1 round? So let me put that to 1 round.
Okie doke.
All right.
And I think what I'm going to do to finish my turn is to move up to here. That'll be it.
Stumbling around among the beds, huh?
Yeah.
Nice.
Hey, luck, I'll land in one for a nap.
All right, so Garvik's gonna scoot up there And I'm going to ask a similar question to what Anna asked. Is the door open enough that I could aim a crossbow at somebody in there?
Yeah, if you put your cursor on him, you can see, but you probably have a shot at the Cultist 7 or the Crushing Wave Reaver 15. That's fine.
Okay, I think we'll target 15. And
Okay.
take a shot with the old light crossbow.
And that's a miss. I think the door was in your way. That's a miss.
Once again, Darvik to save the day. Yeah.
All right, so we've got this cultist. What can he do? He's going to run over to Darvik. Or Barbar, and he swings a scimitar. And it misses with advantage. And were you frenzying? Is that why?
He's raging.
Yeah, but raging doesn't give you... Why do you have advantage?
Rage is the one that has the advantage.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, frenzy adds another attack for the round.
Okay, that's right. So he should have advantage. Okay. All right, but that's all he can do. So he passes to Flurvin.
Right. Okay, let's see. What is the range on haste?
Oh, I think Flurvin, I didn't have time to do it for everybody, but for you, I think I updated all of your spells with Rob's new deal.
Yeah, I see a bunch of new symbols and stuff.
Oh, target was blinded.
Not sure what they all mean.
Thank you. So let me open them up. And Rob just reminded me, Rob's in our channel. Everybody say hi, Rob.
Hi, Rob.
He reminded me that
Rob.
Barbar is blinded. That's why it was at advantage.
That would do it.
So okay, so you mean which symbols are you talking about?
I think the only one I really don't understand is Chromatic Orb has a dollar sign on it now.
Yeah, and that's because in technically Chromatic Orb, you know how you have a component pouch, which is what you can use for pretty much all your spells, so you don't have to worry about any of the components. Chromatic Orb, in theory, has one that has a dollar value. So in theory, if we were playing the right way, we should make you buy those components, but I haven't really been doing that. That's what it's for.
Totally not going to play the right way.
Oh no, that's fine. We're good. I don't like to track. We track enough. That's fine. Encumbrance and spell components, I don't. That's too much.
Yeah. Now, if I'm going to cast haste on Senor Barbar, blinded as he is, I have to get within 30 feet, but I don't think I have to see him, do I?
Well, let me look at it. I mean, I kind of feel like for most of these, I mean, you kind of have to see your target.
It's actually in the first sentence.
Okay.
Choose a willing creature that you can see within range. Okay, so I'm a dumbass.
That's right, Rob. All right. No problem.
So if I go there, doors open, I can see him, right?
You can see Barbar, absolutely.
Okay, let's do that then. All right, Barbar, you're going to be the fastest blind man around.
I know, Rob. I probably should.
Sounds like a
maybe the next
loose cannon
session I will, or the next campaign. Oh, I like the little fast sound.
So did I do that right?
Let me check.
I see the effect on him. Haste
Speed doubled, additional, and you get an additional action, right?
Yes.
Nice. Excellent.
Okay. And I think that's all I can do.
Yeah, I mean, I'm certainly not going to spring
That was pretty impressive, though. Thank you very much.
Once he gets unblinded, he should be a frenzy ban.
Yeah.
So this one is going to go... right there. And she's not smart enough to really understand flanking, so she's going to attack Barbar. Oh, and she crits.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God. Hold on.
Oh, no.
She's all brawn and no brains. Hurry, someone put a scratch and sniff at the bottom of the pool.
I think she just cut your head off, though.
So, basically, she cut off Barbar's leg at the knee. And And let's see. And you fall prone, and your movement is reduced to half speed. So basically, you are prone. You are now at full speed because you had haste, but you're back to full speed. But you are prone right now. Let me put that on you. Wow. After I do that, I have to roll damage. That was nasty.
Skank.
All right, and here comes the damage. And you, oh, that's right, you're raging though, so, wow.
Yep.
So Barbar's got blood gushing out from below his knee, and he's not doing so good. Demakos.
Yeah. I'm wondering if a simple heal is going to fix a missing leg.
Yeah, did she actually cut off his leg below the knee?
She did, and, you know, I actually really don't know the rules around that, so I'm going to say that, you know, with at least some type of magical heal, I'll, you know, you guys put it on ice, so it's going to be pretty easy to attach, you know.
I don't know, that's a lot of super glue.
Keep Nebula away.
Exactly.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yes.
Num nums, num nums. She's like, dinner. Got a chicken leg.
All right, Demakos, turn the tide.
Yeah, just trying to decide which to attack.
I don't have greater restoration in chat. Okay. Ugh. I'll have to look at that then. What should I mean, I'm just going to let him do it with the heal, but what should I do? Is it a greater?
Wait a minute.
What's that?
20-foot radius sphere, eh?
Uh-oh.
Fireball, perhaps?
Let me get out the old drawing tool.
Drawing?
Oh, so nobody had any script errors for when the thing died, right?
Nope.
Awesome.
Not here.
It might have been the layers that was causing the script error last time for that.
How about that?
Oh, I like it.
All right.
Is that 4 that I can target?
Yeah?
Yeah, definitely.
Just don't cook Barbar's leg.
Yeah, I'll have to update that, Rob.
It's going to cauterize the wound.
Well, then Nebula will really go for it, because it'll be roasted chicken.
Yes.
All right, it looks like you had mostly failures there. I think 3 of them failed. Holy moly! Oh my
Whoa.
god!
Incendia!
Boom, boom, boom.
Whoa.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
that was the sound for instant death. That was awesome.
Nice.
Because they all died, but they were all instantly killed. They were you must have gone over double their hit points. Very nice. Wow.
I'm going to go ahead and apply my temp hit points to myself here.
Yep. Now, why is the Crushing Wave Reaver? Was she not targeted?
No, she's outside of the range.
Oh, there she is. Okay, gotcha. I thought everybody was dead. Got it.
Pretty
That
close.
was very nice though.
That was pretty cool.
And I love that Rob. That's well, I'm talking to you guys too, but that was the first time I've heard the instant death. No, that was cool.
I liked it. He's going to finish his last 10 movement to scoot a little bit further away from the door so don't clog it up again.
Yeah, Rob, I'm gonna have to. Okay, sounds good. I'm gonna give them a little bit here, but that's interesting. I'll have to remember that. That's a little bit too. I don't know. It's a lot of punishment.
Nebula's just gonna go inside the room and just kind of watch that leg.
I was gonna say, watch out, Barbar. Watch out.
Nebula!
All right, and
Okay, let's see.
tell me when you're. Okay, I was gonna say I don't want to move it until you're done. Nice.
Yep,
I like
I'm
it. Nice. I like the movement.
done.
Man.
Doing a jig.
Yeah.
Let's call her Katrina.
And with her +9 ridiculous. I mean, with her +9, she hits. Very nice.
Nice. And that's
Goes
Try to get her again.
goes right into her bare midriff. That's the only thing that she doesn't have covered. And you do hit again.
Oh yeah.
Critical.
Yeah, that's for taking off Barbar's leg, bitch.
Nice, bitch.
All right. So Barbar's blind, so
Not anymore. It lasted. It just popped off. So I
Oh,
think
okay.
it popped off him already. But you are prone. But you're hasted, so you get an extra action, but you just have your full speed. Well, no, actually, never mind. That went off. So, yeah. Actually, because you only have one leg, yes, you only have your full speed.
and it takes half my speed to get up from prone, right?
Right. So let me take
Alright.
that off you, assuming you're gonna do that.
Yes, please. Then I want to smack this bitch back to the Stone Age.
All right. Smacky, smacky. Oh, and that's a big hit.
Meh, bitch.
All right, she is done. All right. Very nice. You
So-
guys disposed of them relatively quickly. Let me give you your
Am I
XP.
allowed to Sew my leg back on, please.
Darvik's gonna come on over and see what he can do. No promises, you understand.
Needle,
Just don't
needle,
puke.
needle and thread, anybody? All right. Only 5,313 left to the next level.
There you go.
Bucket change.
See, I'm definitely going to say you at least have to do a magical heal, and for this time, I'll look it up later. But I'm going to let you. I'm going to let it heal with at least. Actually, you know what? I think here's what we'll do. I think honestly, he's supposed to have. It only you can only heal it with like a greater restoration or a regeneration. So I'll say this: if somebody uses like a cure wounds on him, we'll just say that gets it back on, but it actually doesn't heal you. But it at least gets it reattached.
Oh, that
Okay,
would
so
be-
if Darvik uses a spell slot to do it, then
Yep.
he won't heal, but he will have his leg back.
That's what I'm gonna just a DM call. Yep.
Okay, then we'll do that. Just use a spell slot.
Many thanks.
And Anna is very disappointed, or not Anna. I'm sorry. Nebula is very
Nebula.
disappointed.
Well, yeah.
Nebula, there's like 6 corpses in here. Have at it.
That's a good point.
Num nums.
All right. So, I mean, otherwise, this looks like it's just a kitchen. I mean, it looks like there was food out. Looks like they were starting to bake and do some things preparing food in the kitchen.
So, just real quick, if we can, I would like to propose that while Barbar is still hasted, that we scoot around and try and see if we can confront this Shatterkeel guy.
And see if you can do what? I'm sorry.
Confront this Shatterkeel guy. I don't want to waste that haste.
Okay.
Don't waste the haste.
I think that's a good idea. Can I try to roll and get some of my 4 arrows back, please?
You can. So just grab a D4, and if you get a 3 or a 4, you get that back, and anything less, you just get 2 back. How long does hasted last?
Let's see.
Looks like 7 rounds maybe left, or
Well, on Barbar, it's saying that he's got 10 rounds left.
oh yeah, 9 or 10. Okay.
I think the rage is 9 and the haste is 10.
And
The rage will fall off if I don't get attacked.
right.
Okay. Well, Darvik's gonna smack you around. Does
Yeah.
that count?
No, I think there's some rulings on that. I'm gonna put 2 just so we have it. I'm gonna put the, or actually you can do it, Flurvin. But why don't you click on the effect for the concentration, the second button, so that we know that it's a concentration spell.
Okay, do I need to target myself first?
No, you don't. It's already targeting yourself.
Okay.
So at least that way we know you can do other spells, just not another concentration. All right.
I removed the rage for now.
Okay, and I'll let you guys, if you guys want to kind of hustle over, you might only waste a round or so while you're hasted. So, if you guys want to hustle over and make a lot of noise going into that next room, then you're welcome to. Bronze fume, Rob.
Noise.
Bronze fume.
Sounds like a legless barbarian.
Oh, sorry. I'll wait. Do you guys draw your movement and tell me when you're done? I'll just wait. So, Rob, they had to run from Bronze Fume last game. They were getting their butts kicked completely.
Barbar and Demakos are done.
Okay.
Don't dip too far in that room, folks.
Nebula is done. Yep. Thanks.
Oh, and
I see stairs.
oh boy.
And I like the tension music going while this is going.
Yeah.
All right. So let's see. 1 second. Let me give you a little flavor for this. So a stone bridge crosses over the canal 15 feet above the water level here. Steps on the south side of the canal climb up to the bridge, which leads to a set of stone double doors. And the double doors are painted with a very large symbol.
That sounds like the bridge and the double doors that the hag said we would come to.
Most likely.
Yeah, I added a little flavor for this one, Rob. The hag is
Well,
kind of sending him after Gar
Shall we approach?
Shatterkeel.
Yeah, I think we should check for traps as we approach the bridge.
Yeah,
So
let Anna
this
go
might be a
first.
tough one.
okay.
So go ahead and roll an investigation check in the tower.
Okay.
So no, they look like stone steps. You don't notice any wires, any loose stones. Nothing looks out of the ordinary.
Okay. Walking up the steps and stopping and checking again for traps before I cross the bridge.
Okay, so go ahead and give me another. Yep. All right. So again, I mean you don't see anything. It seems like it's just a solid stone bridge.
And do I see anything in the water? Both directions?
Give me a perception check for now.
Okay.
So no, I mean it's kind of a slow current, and the water's just kind of lapping, but you don't notice anything disturbing the surface.
Okay. Okay, guys, so far so good. Nothing's in the water. I don't notice any traps.
All right.
Darvik and Flurvin, they made a beeline to the corners. I love it.
Still cowards.
No, it's smart, man.
Barbar was just giving his leg a few more moments to reattach and heal.
Okay, I'm crossing the bridge, going up to the door, and I have the symbol ready to show, but I want to check for traps by the doors.
Okay, so go ahead and. All right, so other than the what appears to be kind of a glyph that's in front of you, you don't notice anything else, in any other traps or any other wires or anything that seems like it's trapped.
And is the door unlocked? Both. I want to check both doors.
So you're trying
I
to.
wouldn't touch those doors until you make that sign.
Okay, I'm pulling out the symbol.
Okay. All right, you do that, and the doors. After you do that, the doors seem unlocked.
Okay, Good call.
Don't want anyone dying today.
I know. I think when we do decide to open the door, I think it should be slowly. Or tiptoe in or something.
All right. Does anyone grease the hinges?
I would like to slowly open the door and peek in.
Okay, hold on one second. So you do that. And roll a stealth check in the tower. Okay. So you kind of, so you're just opening it just a touch.
Yes, I want to see if I could see anything with just a peek of the door open.
Okay, so it opens and you see. You're kind of opening the center, so you kind of see just a little narrow sliver, and you see. That's about all you can see by just cracking the door open, and as of right now, at least, it does not look like. Looks like these. It looks like to be lizard folk. Look like they're just kind of milling around, talking to themselves a little bit right now. Chiki Kusayo Tome. I don't know how to pronounce that. Chiki. Thank you so much for the follow. Well, it doesn't seem to. They seem to still continue to talk to themselves.
Okay. Okay, guys, I see some lizard creatures.
Thanks for the follow. I apologize for butchering your name.
So, how many rounds would you say that we still have the haste, or do we?
Thank you. Stand by. I'm going to say you have 5 left. So there you go. You got 5 left.
We either barrel in and start whooping some butt, or come up with another plan.
Yeah, now that we can see them, I think that's a good idea.
I think it's barrel whooping time.
This might be tough, guys. This is going to be a challenge.
Yep.
I agree.
Let me see something real quick here.
And Gwydion, do we need to re-roll initiative for this, or no?
Yeah, I will have you guys re-roll once we get in here. Yep.
I forget, does Flurvin have invisibility, and if so, does it take a spell slot?
Yes and yes. Or go ahead, Flurvin.
Well, he's right, yeah.
Sorry.
Spell slot.
Okay, never mind. Alright.
This could be a super deadly accounting.
Shall we?
Let's mess him up.
Yep.
Alright, so if you guys are going to do that, let me open this up and read a little bit to you as you guys are... And everybody roll... Go ahead and roll initiative because you're barreling in there, and I'll get this ready.
Marcos is not excited.
All right. Has everybody rolled? Oh, wow.
Not good.
All right. So, as you open the doors, you see essentially a 20-foot wide moat that divides this large shrine into northern and southern halves. In the north half, you see 2 large stone pillars flank an altar in the form of a plain stone block. And it looks like some coins lie on the altar, and you also see this gentleman standing next to the altar that looks like this. If I can pull up an image, 1 second. He's got barnacles like covering his face and his arms and his neck. And yeah, he doesn't look like anything you've seen before. but probably something that is probably Gar, as far as you can tell. And you see above and behind the altar looms a huge symbol made from beams of driftwood, fixed in an X-like shape on the wall. You see a single stone door to the west side, and then you see these 10-foot channels. And as you guys, as soon as you barrel in, go ahead if you want to. The lizard folk are up first, so they see you. And actually, Gar sees you. And he heads right here. And he looks at you and he says, "Who are you? What do you want? Why shouldn't I drown all of you right now?" You guys don't have to respond if you want to.
Ooh, do you want to play Tea Party?
She's got the card to turn a combat encounter into a social encounter.
That's awesome. A spot of tea.
Don't know if what's her name will be too happy with that, but you know.
So, quick question: how far can we move in with all this barreling?
I'll let you guys get right in. So I'll let you. Yeah, I mean I'll let you get into right about where Anna and Barbar are, so you can at least make it in.
Oops. Pretty creepy. There's water all around us.
So, Demakos, are you hanging back, or?
He's gonna. I mean, he's coming in. He's just
Okay,
not
so
too
you wanna
thrilled about combat.
Right. I just didn't want to stand where you were going to go.
Fireball lineup. So if nobody
Should we respond or?
you don't have to. He might just.
Bring it, barnacle butt.
Yeah.
All right. Well, he notices no response, so he decides to attack. 1 second.
Oh boy.
So he reaches up this enormous trident, and he says some words, and this is what he does. 1 second. Make sure I can do this.
Hopefully it sounds like Bruce Almighty.
All right. Where is it? Okay, here we go. And this wave of thunder crashes into all of you. And some of it absorbed, some of it is not. And light, I love it. It's because of the light. And then he backs up over here. Says, "You will all die for daring to come into my shrine, my abode." Darvik, you are up.
Darvik yells at Gar, "Is that the best you got? A little bit of noise?"
Bring it.
So, what is our strategy, guys? Or do we
Well,
have one?
Well,
Gosh.
you either turn and run like hell, or you start picking these
Yeah.
guys off.
Yeah,
Not
the
an
lizard
option.
guys.
Maybe
What
you
is
start
Gar
picking
going
them
to
off
do
one by one.
next?
Yeah.
No, I'm thinking a bless might be a good call here.
Demako still has a fireball up his sleeve.
Look at that.
Metagame.
Okay, Darvik is going to target Barbar and Flurvin, and he's going to bless them because they are blessed with me.
Thank you very much.
Very
Mercy
nice.
buckets.
I'm going to show you another image of Gar, but he's not on this thing, of course, but this is a cool picture to show you the rest of what he looks like.
Ooh.
So he has the trident. He has that huge arm that is no longer an arm. It's this huge claw. And that's the trident that he's wielding.
It's
All right.
pretty impressive.
Lizard
Yeah.
Folk 10. So he is going to... All right, so he's going to run up here, and he's going to attack Darvik. And the first time he bites at him, and he misses, and then he swings a heavy club at him. And he hits. And Anna, you are up.
And just, sorry, I targeted the wrong effect. I guess there's 2 buttons here, and I hit the wrong one on Bless.
Oh, no problem. Okay. So I'm sorry, who was that? Was that Darvik?
Yeah, on the haste one, the self effect is the second one, but on the Bless, it's the first one.
Ah, gotcha.
Used.
All right, so are you doing it now? Okay, perfect.
Oh yeah.
See, does everyone have Bless on them now?
I see Anna
Yeah.
has it.
Yep.
Barbar has
Barbar.
it. Flurvin.
Flurvin.
Demakos does
Okay.
not. Should Demakos, or is it only 3 or 4?
I think I can only do 3.
Thanks, Arash. Thanks, I appreciate that.
I'm going to move.
Been working on it forever. I think I've got it dialed into what I want.
And I like to use Hunter's Mark.
Now, remember, don't waste another spell because Hunter's Mark lasts like an hour. So as long as you don't get hit, I'm gonna let you.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you keep it on, and as a bonus action, you can move
Okay.
it. So you're. What you'll need to do. Hold on.
Did she get hit by the wave? The thunder?
She did. So actually, do me a favor, Anna, and make a Constitution saving throw. You can do it in the open.
Okay. 1 second.
And you need to get a 10 or above. Okay, so you still have Hunter's Mark.
Cool.
So what we should do, I think, is... Oh, you have Lizard Folk 10 targeted, so yeah, it looks good. So yeah, you're still good.
Okay. Cool. That's who I'm aiming for.
And how is that a miss? Oh, you hit 14. Is that right? Okay. Yep.
Yeah, 21 and a 14. How's
Well, 21 was the Constitution save.
Yeah.
that? Oh, right.
Okay. I'm gonna try and hit him again.
All right. Yeah, I know, Rob. You're right. I probably don't.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, and you do crit, but it does not trigger the table. So go ahead and roll your damage.
Holy moly.
Wow.
That'll work.
Yeah.
Wow. It definitely brings him. It really hurts him, but he's still up. You caught him squarely in the scaly chest, man. All right, number 12 runs down here, and he bites at Barbar. And he misses, and then he swings his heavy club. And misses. And Barbar's up.
No, to return the favor.
Oh, I know, Rob, you're right. 17 screens. There you go.
All right, Barbar, your haste is 3 attacks. Let's do this.
Oh, holy crap, that's right. And that's a hit. Oh, that's right, you got Bless on, yep. Oh, and he's heavily damaged. He's reeling. And you miss the second one. And you hit the third one.
Nice.
Oh, and you immediately put him critical.
Not as good as I had hoped, but it's not as bad as it could have been.
Good point. Trying to look what I'm going to do next, guys.
Step out of the way here a little bit, but stay within his reach.
Okay.
as I recall, since Flurvin is next to an enemy, he can't cast without a penalty.
Right, if it's a ranged spell, then it's going to be at at disadvantage, sorry.
And the altar that Gar is behind, is that providing cover?
It's giving him, half cover, so -2.
So it'd be -2, -2.
Well, sorry, it'd be disadvantage and -2 because...
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, but that's right.
That's still some pretty long odds.
Indeed. But you have
That
Bless,
being-
too.
Yes. So that being said, I think Flurvin's going to take a swing at Lizard Folk number 10 there with his Resser Dagger.
Gumbiarm!
I think it's Call Lightning next, boys. This might be a
Yes.
rough battle for them. Get the heals ready if you guys are ready. And that's a hit.
Nice!
Oh,
Hey.
it's critical.
I'll take it.
Almost dead.
Okay, I cancel that.
Okay, cancel it, you said, or
Yes.
you can just pick up your token and move it back, and it'll clear it. There you go.
Do you want the attack of opportunity?
Oh, darn it! No, she's just gonna stay there.
Okay. All right, and this guy comes running down to Enna, and he bites. He hits, and he comes back with a club, and he misses. Damakos.
Okie doke.
You could probably hit all 4 of them. Well, maybe not.
Do I just have 2 in this radius, or do I have 4?
Now, I think you can get 3 by moving it over 1. Like right there, you'd have 2, but you can get 3. I'm gonna say you can't get all 4. Yeah,
So
there
I
you go.
get
Yep.
3? Okay.
Yep. Whichever side you want to go to.
I'll go this side. The one that Barbar's got's barely hanging on.
All right, you get a couple fails, I think. Oh wow!
Sweet. Yes.
And that is, I think August, who's in the chat, actually built the extension, he created the little skull for these. Nice.
They look
Nice job,
pretty
August.
awesome.
Very sweet.
Yeah, somebody did the actual extension, but just like I do sometimes, he modified it. All right. Very nice.
Get the pointers to remove.
You have to right-click and then go back to the arrow, and then hit the top right, remove pointers.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Really? Huh. Well,
There it went.
that was weird. I got it, but I mean, that was weird. I don't know why it wouldn't
Oh.
let you.
Yeah, I was able to do it earlier. Just couldn't do it this time for some reason. And I think the Makos will just stay where he's at and pass his turn.
All right. And Gar pops out again here, and he says, "You all will feel the wrath of the crushing wave." And he raises his trident again, and this huge hail of rock-hard ice pounds down on you guys. And here we go. See if he has you all targeted, which I think he does. Yep. And hold on, I'm going to put in Lizard Folk 12 in that too. Oof.
Ouch. Big ouch.
Whoa.
Who? Oh, that was Lizard Folk. He killed Lizard Folk. So he's dead. And he pops back up there and he laughs. Ha ha ha. And Darvik is up. Ouch.
Not a bad time to get the hell out of here.
Okay, looking up mass healing word real quick.
Yeah, this might be a tough one for them. Yeah, this is he's tough, man. There's a reason Thaluna's not going after him himself, maybe.
I can see that.
All right, Darvik's gonna basically target everyone. Let's see if I got everything.
Actually, most of you guys took half on that, which is really fortunate because you have Bless, which was a great call. Now, actually, now that I say that, Darvik, make sure do a Constitution saving throw before you do anything, please.
Oh, for the blessing thing.
Right. Oh no.
Couldn't miss any harder. I guess that's the end of the bless.
Yeah, let me take that off, and then I think Flurvin needs to do it for the haste, right? So let me take off the bless.
Probably true, yeah.
And you made that. So haste is still on.
Nice.
Better haste your way over there and dice him up, Barbar.
I don't know if that's such a good idea, but they can try it.
So that being dealt with, I think it's time for some healing.
Okay.
Got everything missing.
They are hurting.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, not bad.
Very nice.
Something.
Well, yeah, because you got so many bonuses. That certainly helps.
Okay, take off that slot. And
Yeah, you got to like Healing Word's the only healing spell in the game that you can use as a bonus action, which is nice.
oh, that's right. So I still have my main action.
You do.
Okay, so it's 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. I'm gonna scoot up a little bit.
And did you cast that as a third level? Is that what you did?
It is a third level, yeah.
Gotcha. And you have all your... I was just checking. You have all your bonuses for the light domain and all that applied, right?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, so now we're going to, with the action left over, try and shoot him in the face.
Ooh, nice.
Looks like it worked.
Wow! Okay, that's a crit. And hold on. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Okay, so this is what it does. I'm just going to give it to you because you can make the choice here. So read that and tell me which one you want.
I think I'll go for the first one.
You have advantage on all attacks? Okay, so stand by. So I'm just going to apply advantage attack on you because he's the only guy left, so one sec. All right, and that's for the whole remainder of the encounter. Very nicely done.
Nice.
Sweet. So can I roll damage now?
No, you don't get to roll. Yes, absolutely.
Oh,
Yeah, absolutely.
I was hoping.
Very nice. And anyone that's shooting at him, remember to do the click on -2, or actually better yet, if you guys go up to the top before top right where it says modifiers plus or minus. We don't use this very often, but if you open that modifier, you can click on under the attack. You can click cover, and the reason that's important is if it's an attack, it'll just do a -2, but if it's a spell where he gets a dex save, he'll get +2 to it. So it does actually make a difference instead of just doing the -2 at the bottom. So anyway.
Where does that go again?
So at the the plus minus at the top, right? You see that?
Yeah.
So if you under attack, once you open modifiers, click on cover, and then it'll automatically, if you do an attack against him, it'll just be at -2. But if you do a spell and it's a dex save, it'll give him an additional 2 to whatever he rolls when it's automatically rolled. Because cover gives you +2 to dex saves too. So that's kind of cool.
Nice.
Yep.
And can I see him without disadvantage?
You can. Yep.
Okay, cool. So I don't have to do that modifier cover thing, do
Nope.
I? Okay.
No, you got an angle.
Okay, cool.
Oh my god, what's with all the crits? That was supposed to...
Yes! In your face!
And you guys, after this round, we're going to have to kick you off and put you back on, because I put the DM extension on you instead of me for the crits.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
No, that was nice. Okay, so that's a 20. Oh my god, here's what you get.
Yes!
1 second. Holy moly.
Wow.
Nice.
That's nice.
It's 1 round, but so let me do that, and I'll
Wow.
put on 1 round.
Okay.
So let me apply that to you. Very nice. So now go ahead and roll your damage. All right. That's pretty good though.
Okay, let me, I have to get some more ammo out of my inventory because I've used up all my stuff. Okay, 1 second.
So if you're literally changing, you're gonna you can do that, but you're gonna have to. That's gonna be kind of your. I guess you haven't really done an interaction, so I'll give you that as your interaction because you already had your. I guess it's
Okay.
just like drawing a weapon, so that's fine.
Okay.
I'm a nice DM, Rob. Too nice. Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. Come on. Uh-oh, there's the...
Oh my god.
There's the
That's
DM
opposite
dice.
end of the spectrum.
Yes.
Oh my
Did
god.
it trigger anything?
Yep, so let's see. It does, and you need to make a con save. Yeah, probably too nice, Rob. I need to be
Okay.
more cruel, and I need to start punishing them.
Whoa. That
Ooh.
was close.
That was very close. Actually, so nothing happens. So here's what would have happened if you didn't make that save.
Good lord.
Yeah, that'd be a.
Yeah,
Yes.
that would have been really
That would
bad.
not have been too good, so... But you're okay.
Okay, 1 second. I still have a little bit of movement left. I only moved 25, so I'm going to move this way, hopefully a little bit out of his way.
Now, do you get 35 or 30?
35.
Perfect. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna see how far I can move with a dash. Well, actually, I have double speed, don't I?
You do, and your leg's back attached, fortunately. So, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna start drawing a path, but please don't approve it yet. I want to see how far I can get.
You got it.
Well, double speed, I can get clear up to there. Let's do it.
Without a dash, right on.
All right.
Well, that's with just doubling the speed, which would be the haste.
Yeah.
Great.
So yeah, let's do it.
And he looks over at you like, how did you get here so quick? Very nice.
Blast barnacles.
Literally.
And that's a miss. Actually, you know what?
I need to take that cover off.
Yeah, let me see if it would have hit real quick, so stand by. No, it would not have, even with, yeah, it would have missed. But yeah, don't click on cover.
Okay, I don't think I have it clicked.
Hold on. So if you go to the modifiers at the top right,
Yeah, it's not checked.
It's not checked red.
Or it's not selected, no. Does it come off after one attack?
It should. Absolutely.
Oh. Well, if it came off, because I mean, I did have it on for that first attack, so. So, I mean, if it's supposed to automatically come off after the first attack, then I think we're okay.
Yeah, it's just weird that... Okay, we'll see what it shows next time, but okay. And it does show 8 plus 5, so yeah.
Alright.
Alright, it doesn't show anymore, but that is a miss.
Shit. Come on, Barbar.
You can do it, Barbar.
And that's a hit.
Alright.
Yes.
What do you know?
As the great axe plunges into his barnacled body and he screams, "No! I will never give up. You can't defeat me." Alright, Flurvin. Yeah, Rob, I think what I do is underestimate. When it says deadly or super deadly, I don't challenge my party enough, so I got to work on that.
Spell sculpting.
I will definitely be working on that. Well, I
You can
think...
sculpt it around 2 people, right?
I'm looking at it in your abilities again, so you can choose a number of creatures equal to 1 plus the spell's level, and the chosen creatures automatically succeed on their saving throws, and they take no damage if they would normally take half if they're successful.
Okay, so they automatically succeed, and if they would normally take half on succeeding, they take nothing.
Exactly.
So effectively, there's no, I can't hurt them.
That's right. Yep. So yeah. So it just says 1 plus the spell's level. So yep.
Okay, Flurvin's gonna scoot over there. And then he's gonna do his best to zap our good friend Gar Shatterkeel with a big old lightning bolt.
So are you doing the cover? The modifier?
I am trying to.
So it should turn red at the top. Once you hit the plus minus and you click on cover under attack, it should turn red.
Yeah, just.
Okay.
All right, let's give it a shot.
Yeah, Rob, I'm definitely going to work on that. And he succeeds. So he does take half, though. And that hurt. Wow, nice.
Wow. She's just gonna move.
And Barbar, should you be raging anymore?
Did you rage again?
I don't remember if you raged again. If you did, you're fine.
Well, I've raged twice, and when I raged the second time, just trying to think. Yeah, because the second time I raged when we were fighting the lizard folk in here.
Okay, great. Perfect. I just didn't remember. Good. All right, Nebula.
I don't think he's had a round out of action yet.
No, I think you're good. I just didn't remember if you raged. It's a lot to keep track of. All right, Tamakos. Kill all the players. That's right, Rob. Whoa. I got to start streaming more so I can get some of my cheer bits, Rob. No cheer bits for me, man. I feel left out.
So I should probably apply the cover thingy.
No, because I gave in a clear shot from there, so I'm going to say that he's just out enough that it's clean.
Okay.
And that's a miss. Cheer bits. Cheer bits.
I don't think I can do anything else at this point. Take a quick look.
What is Gar going to do with... what else can he do?
Yeah, alright. Bummer.
Guess use a claw and drown. Alright, so Gar turns to Barbar and he first pulls his enormous claw open and he attacks with his claw at Barbar. Let me
target everybody real quick. Actually, I think there's easy. That's right, the claw. All right. Jim Carrey. Okay, here we go. And he attacks. And he hits. And he does 11, and you are grappled. So he's got you. You're stuck in his claw. And 1 second. And then he comes back with Drown, his huge trident, and he stabs at you.
See you guys.
Oh my god, and he misses. Wow. Alright. I thought you might be down there.
Please kill him. Kill him! It's more Jim Carrey.
That's right.
Okay, Darvik's gonna get a little bit closer.
It's been a pretty tough battle for them, but nobody's down. No, you're good.
Okay. Try a guiding bolt.
And you hit.
Oh, nice.
Very nice. This radiant energy comes flying from your hands and slams into his back as he's focused on Barbar.
Just messing with my friend.
Anna.
Okay, let's see. I move just to the left. And at this view, I would have to press the cover button.
Yeah, I'm going to say you have to, yes.
Okay.
Although, I mean, again, you can do what you want. If you have enough movement, you don't have to do this, but you could, in theory, move into Demakos' space, shoot, and then move back if you want to do that.
Oh yeah, I'd rather do that.
So just shoot where you are, but don't click cover. So you've moved 20.
I didn't have enough movement to get Demakos out after his fire.
And you hit.
Nice.
All right, did some damage.
Let me try it one more time.
And you hit. Hit again.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Yes. Okay. That's my turn.
Now, since he's grappled, I forget what do I have to do to try to escape? Is it a Dex save?
It is. 1 second. I'm opening my. I think it could be Dex or Strength, but I'm looking again real quick.
If we have an option, we're going with Strength.
Why does that's interesting? I don't see. Well, the DC. I'll let you do either. You can either try to slip out or use your Strength, and you need to get a 13 or above. But that will be your action, just so you know, or at least one action. Sorry.
Right, and that's the save side. Is that right? Or is that the abilities side that I roll with?
Roll the ability side. The check.
Okay.
And you got, actually, you know what I should have done, but that's fine, that works. So you get out of it. I should have, next time we'll have you do either an acrobatics or an athletics from your skills tab, but that works. You got it. So you're out of it. So that does take
Sweet.
an action.
Right.
So I'm trying to remember how this works, but go ahead.
Okay.
Do we need to take grappled off of him?
Yes. Thank you.
So I still have 2. Is haste still on?
I'm looking.
I think for 2 more rounds.
Why is it not ticking off? It shows 7 more. But that's not right.
Because it was 10 when we started the combat, and you said there were 5 left. So he's got 2 left now.
Okay, I'm going to put that down to 2, but I don't know why. I thought I changed it. So it should be 2. Okay. The one thing I'm trying to look at, Demakos, is when you... Because when you take the attack action, you get an extra attack. So that actually is the attack action, 1 + 1 to give you 2. But what I'm trying to remember is, do you get 2 actions or just... I think that is your action, so I don't think you have an extra... I think that actually is your action.
Well, I know that he has 2 anyway for being level 5.
Right, and I was looking at your abilities tab because what that means is if you take the attack action, you basically get 2 actions. But you took an action to escape the grapple instead. So I don't think you have 2 actions. You just have 2 attacks.
So, okay, go ahead.
No, I was going to say you have 2 attacks if you take the attack action. But what does
So
haste give you? Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, haste has an additional action. So
Yeah, so I
guess.
yeah.
So I mean, is it
man, that's
still leave me with 2, or?
I think so, and maybe we were playing that wrong because if you have 2 actions, I think in theory, I'll have to look it up later, but I think that means you get 4 attacks if you take the attack action twice.
Oh God.
I think. I mean, I'll have to read that later, but that's so. Yes, I'll give you 2 more attacks by taking an attack action now.
Okay. You guys can imagine that with frenzy. That would be it's like a spinning top with blades.
Oh, nice!
Blender comes to mind, yes.
Thanks, guys. Thanks.
All right, so here we
Thanks,
go.
Arash, if you did that. And that's a hit. Oh, that's nice. Buying the FAQ.
Make them count.
Oh no!
Down.
Oh, that's sad. Okay, so as you, what did you hit him with? What was that attack?
Just a great axe.
All right. So as your great axe slices through him, his whole body collapses into a pool of inky, black-looking water that just kind of rapidly disperses on the ground as he dies. But everything he had on him is still there.
All right, guys.
His body is gone.
Let's grab this trident and see what else might be laying around, and
Yes.
maybe see if we can take a short rest somewhere before we go
Very
talk to that
nice.
sea hag.
I thought that was going to be a
Yeah.
little even tougher for you guys. Let me turn this off. Let's do
was-
this. That was pretty tough, though.
Yeah, it was.
Let me put it this way: if we didn't have
I
make the
thought
saves
so.
on that what was it, the sleet or whatever he cast at us, we'd all be dead.
Yeah, and then the couple of crits, that was helpful.
Yeah.
All right, so let's do this. This would be a good time. Let's take a break, and then as soon as we're done with the break, we'll go through the, what he had and all that good stuff. So
Cool.
let's take 10 and be back at like 8:50.
All right.
All right, guys. Cool. Nicely done. All right. All right, guys. I'm gonna put the break screen on. That was good. That was pretty fun little battle. Yeah, but I'm definitely gonna try to ramp up the challenges for him. 10 minutes. Put that on. Minimize that. Put the be right back. Turn off the sounds. How about be right back? Stream starting in. There we go. And turn off the sound. Should turn it off. There we go. All right, guys. Be back shortly. Didn't turn off. Come on. Where's my silence button? That must be, is that a Windows Media Player? Huh. What is that from? Because it's not, Okay, there we go. All right, guys, I'll be back. see what we got here. Oh, Rosh, did you... Oh, and thanks anybody that's here from Dave's stream, Digital Dungeon Master. Thanks for joining. We're just taking a quick break. I need to take a look and see what all they get here. I gotta remember how attuned items work, since these guys have not gotten attuned items yet. Let's see. So, I have to look at that, and they're gonna have to wait till a short rest anyway. I think it's 3, right? You can have up to 3. I think you can only have 3 items that are attuned in any one time. Yeah, all 3 items. Okay. How long does it take to attune? Let's see. No, Urash, I don't think I asked you a question. If you're talking to me, I think Rob was just asking if you actually purchased the FAQ, which if you did, that's awesome. I appreciate that. Very much so. All right, I'm looking up the attunement again. Yeah, so it is 3. Can they attune with a short rest or a long rest? Do you guys remember in chat, is it a short or long rest for attunement? I'm looking it up right now. You can identify an item or attune doing a short rest. That's what I thought. Okay. All right. So enough of that. Go back to this. So they get XP. Let me give that to them.
Gwydion, you there?
I am.
Have you ever had the 6th glass quadruple ale?
No, I don't even know what that is.
Um,
Sounds good though. Sounds
Yeah.
yummy.
It's this Boulevard Brewing Company out of Kansas City, Missouri, and they make this this one in particular that I have is called the 6th Glass Quadruple Ale. It's 10.5%.
Oh, nice.
Got 750 milliliter one of these guys. I had a champagne cork type topper on it.
Oh yeah, I've got some of the Arrogant Bastard ales, and I've got the Southern
Yeah.
charred one is like that. That's nice.
It's pretty tasty. You can't see through it though.
Sounds like it. See, I can only have I limit myself to 1 beer while DMing. It's good, and then maybe after, if I still feel like I need one, I'll have one. But just one. Too much going on.
Yeah. Well, this ends up being like about 2.5.
Yeah, exactly.
Kind of strong.
No doubt. Switch back over. I know we're a little bit early, but that's all right.
So, Gwydion, what was that hail spell that he cast at us? That's pretty badass.
What did he cast? Give me a sec. Yeah, he cast a couple, and I wanted to cast a lightning, but he has to have 100-foot ceiling to cast it, or it doesn't work. So I couldn't do it. And that would have been pretty flippin' amazing too. But he cast, Thunder Wave, which I shouldn't have done, but I did that first. Call Lightning I wanted to do, but I couldn't. It was Ice Storm.
Okay.
Yep.
Look out for that one.
Yep.
It reminded me of.
Oh, thanks, Arash. I'm glad you like that.
Soap poisoning.
Nice.
Movies on the brain today.
All right. So where he fell. So what he left with him basically, or what he left after he fell, was drown. So you see that trident. I'm going to put that in the party sheet. And I gave you guys XP. You got 54. No, hold on. Is that right? Yeah, 5,400 XP.
That's a big jump.
That is
Yeah.
Wow.
Right. So
Yeah, that was nice.
Yep. And I shot off 4 arrows. If I can roll, what is it, D4?
yep.
Try to get some of that back. Okay.
So I put drown in your inventory. Once you get a short rest, you'll be able to identify it because obviously it has a number of properties. But that's what it looks like. Pretty cool.
Nice.
It is.
And just whoever is interested in getting it, this is going to be the first item that you guys have to worry about attunement. You do have to attune to it.
What does that mean again?
So basically, you can only have 3 weapons that require attunement. But basically, it's almost like it attaches to you, but you can only have it's just more powerful weapons, but you can only do 3 of them at one time.
So, new plan. We tell the Sea Hag she'll get this after she tells Inna what we need to know, and then we wield it and kill her with it.
Well, I don't think she actually wanted it. She
Jeez.
just wanted to see it.
Okay, well, if she just wants to see it, that's fine. But
But thanks for showing your true colors.
Yeah.
That sounded like Damakos.
that was Damakos. Yeah. Of course, Barbar thinks it looks pretty cool, so.
Oh, nice, guys.
See what kind of
I'm reading
properties
chat.
that's
I love
hers.
that. So, guys,
Caster specific.
on top of that little altar there, too, you see 25 silver pieces, 12 gold pieces, and 6 small agates, little gems. So I put that in the party inventory, too. And let's see if there's anything else I gave you. So yeah, I think I gave you. So you have a door to the west, and obviously you can go back to the hag. I mean, you guys tell me what you want to do, but you have killed your first prophet. Very nice.
Do we see any more to the east now that we're in here?
Stand by. Open that up. Yes, it's just the wall, but yes.
Okay. We're probably going to need to take a short rest at some point to recover some hit points. I'm sure it's still far too early for a long rest, but could at least get some hit die going, and Damakos would get spell slots.
Am I remembering correctly that the fountain up in the northeast acts as like a short rest?
Oh, yeah.
It's a bit of a walk.
We would also have to cross paths with the hag. Well, maybe not. We could probably go around. Not a bad idea. I mean, it is a trek, but
Yeah.
it's like a free short rest.
Right. It's basically a short rest without having to worry about being attacked.
Right. Maybe we should head that way.
I think so. It's a good idea.
And hope we don't encounter anything on the way back.
If we do, we just have to drop the hag's name for some things.
That's
Right.
true.
Right.
Who remembers the hag's name?
Salunama and
Nice.
Bon Jovi.
Yes.
Did you say it? Bon Jovi? Is that what you said?
Bon
Oh,
Jovi,
Boncho.
her-
Yeah, that's right.
her henchman.
Bon
It's
Jovi.
Bonjo the Fifth, so we call him Bonjo V.
Ah, dun dun. Very nice. Hey, Rob, I pulled out the inspiration cards too for the beginning of the session. I'll have them roll at the end too. Residuals, man. It's all about residuals, Arash. Thanks again, man. That's cool. I appreciate you. I hope it helps people. It's not what Rob's got so much other stuff, but I did something simple, and hopefully it helps people. All right. Yeah, I do like the inspiration cards, Rob. They didn't pull them out tonight, and by the way, I did have them create notes, and they can drag the links into the notes, and that's what they've done. So if you pull up these real quick, I think they have them. Inspiration cards, Darvik. Barbar. There it is. So it did work.
Was it Flurvin that put haste on him? Do you have a way to remove it?
Oh yeah, I do. Sorry, one sec. Well, I don't know if he can.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
And Enna has hasted. Why does at least? Oh, it's just a note. That's weird. I'm gonna take that off her.
Okay.
And then Barbar. There we go.
And Flurvin's got the haste concentration note on him.
There it is. I couldn't find it for a sec. All right, are we all square on everything? I think we are. Cool.
Darvik's got a...
Oh, advantage attack, yeah. All right, now I think we're good. 24 one-shot encounters. Nice. Those are some janky movements. Hold on.
I'd like to thank you for participating in today's Jankulations. Alright. Just keep tiptoeing down the edge here. Hopefully. I'll wait for everyone to catch up.
Yeah, I like the haunt, man. I really liked the haunt. That was fun. I might want to run that again in a one shot just over like a Halloween or something. Or you know what? Stand by 1 second, guys. I'm going to unlock tokens. And you can still move. Kind of keep it reasonable, but
Okay.
no reason for now. As long as you're staying in the areas that you know, go ahead and do your moves. No reason to do that. Rob, I don't know if you're asking me or Urash, but because I never played it, but I think you know that. You're probably asking Urash. Rob did the mod on the haunt. I started it, but he's the one that did it. Rob does it all, man. Does every conversion that's out there. This is where they're going up to, guys, and this is so nobody has drank there, but I do need to make a note for today's session. What is today? Say the 24th? 25th, gosh.
Alright, last one drop neck.
All right, so as you guys all, everybody drinking from the fountain?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let me give me 1 sec. So you all do feel the benefits of a short rest, and you can go ahead and throw your hit die. Yeah, the map was all messed up, Rob. I'm glad you did that. I'm not hearing any of the sounds. One shots at least. Let's see. Yeah, maybe there just wasn't. That's weird. Huh. All right. So has everybody thrown what they can throw, or?
Yep.
I think so.
All right.
And can I? I'm trying to remember the channel divinity. Is that a short rest or a long rest?
I want to say. Well, I don't remember. Let me check. It says rest, which means that's typical, at least on the actions tab, which should mean that it's a short or long rest.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, it won't help. I can only heal up to half someone's hit points, so it wouldn't really help here. Oh, well.
Okay.
And for the trident, was it a short or long rest we needed to take before we could discover its properties?
A short rest. So let me show you that. And give me 1 second, stand by. And Flurvin, I don't know if you might not want to use it now, but remember you get Arcane Recovery, but you've only used 2 spell slots, so it's up to you. So let me show you Drown. There you go. So yeah, you guys can, if you can agree on who can have it, you can wield it now, or if you guys can't, we can roll for it if more than one person wants it. Yeah, on the sounds, I hear you, Rush. We're still ironing out kinks, but I'm getting there. I feel like I'm really getting there. Rob too. Are you guys reading it? It's pretty long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. They're reading about Drown, guys. Here's all the stuff. So, you saw the image. They get a lot of bonuses. They can speak Aquan fluently, cold resistance. But there is a flaw.
So when it says versatile, what does that mean?
Versatile means you can use it with 1 or 2 hands. And if you use it with... let me look at this. Yeah, so it's 1d6, but if you use it with 2 hands, it's 1d8.
Huh.
And you can also throw it,
Right.
and it's obviously magical. Yeah, it is a great community, guys.
1d8 cold damage when you hit. That's pretty nice.
So, what kind of proficiency does one need to wield this? Is this like a... I mean, it says subtypes trident, but I'm just thinking like, simple weapon versus martial or melee weapon. I just trying to remember the different, what I thought were classifications for what.
So it's a martial weapon. I just pulled up the PHB weapon table real quick, but it's considered a martial weapon.
So that might limit who's able to actually wield it.
Can Demakos use martial weapons?
Let me see real quick. I don't think
yeah,
so.
Doug,
I think he's
Doug
limited to simple weapons, but let me see.
Doug is a good DM, absolutely. Yeah, I watched some of the replay of the session from last night. That was awesome.
Yeah, simple weapons only.
So is it just Barbar that could use it? Or can he use it? I mean, obviously anybody can use it, but...
Yeah, I mean, if a caster had it, it would probably be more for its magical properties and, the benefits of using it, but to actually wield it for damage, I don't know. I'm going to look at Barbarian, but that might be a waste, because Barbar's Great Axe does 1d12 plus 4.
Well, it does have a significant flaw.
It does.
pretty
Yeah.
perfect for Demakos.
Just what I was thinking, in fact.
Yes.
So you guys can
Actually-
think about it. I mean, you guys don't have to. I don't think anybody's really attuned to it yet because I think you use the rest to kind of figure out what it was all about, and now I think you have to take another short rest to actually attune to it at some point.
Yeah.
Does
The
somebody
barbarians.
have to?
No, you don't have to. I mean, but if you don't, you don't. I mean, I think it would just be a trident. I've actually haven't looked up what that means, but I think that's what it means. Is you wouldn't get all of the, unless you attune to it, you don't get all the magical properties.
And barbarians can use any martial melee weapon, just for FYI, I guess. But yeah. Well, we can leave it in the party sheet unless someone has a
I'm
strong
good.
urge to grab it.
Yeah, I don't need it.
Doesn't seem like a really good fit for any of us.
Well, I mean, I guess that's a good question. I mean, with it being a martial weapon, I mean, that kind of dictates who can even wield it, right? Whether they want to use it for attacking or not.
Well, I mean, in terms of proficiency, that's the main thing that it's gonna give you is, if you're proficient, you get to add your proficiency bonus. If you're not, then you don't. You can still wield it, you just don't get your +2 to your proficiency bonus.
And that applies to the melee attack, right?
Right.
So you'd still get the, I guess, magical benefits of it.
Yes.
Well, maybe Demakos will be a self-serving bastard. We shall see.
Will be?
Will continue to be. Nice. All right, so where do you guys think to? I can leave if you are just going to go back to the hag. I can probably leave the tokens unlocked and have you just, rather than prove all the movements, but if you want to explore somewhere else first, when you get to a certain area, I might lock them again.
I think we're probably better off starting to head back that way, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm going to unhide a little bit more of the water and stuff that you've clearly seen as you run through here. Some of these canals. Okay.
So should we head back to Hagland?
Yep.
All right.
Well, I was looking at my proficiencies, and I am proficient in martial weapons. So I guess I could think about it.
Yeah.
And it would actually do the same amount of damage as one of her swords, like the 1d6. So it might be worth it. You'd have to kind of roleplay the negative effects a little bit, but...
And remember, it also does an additional 1d8 cold, so it's pretty powerful.
Right.
That is pretty
Nice.
cool.
That's for melee, so could be good.
Yeah, if it's really not going to benefit anyone else.
Not really. I mean, there's nothing... It's not really perfect for anyone. It might be most perfect for you. Who knows?
Well, let's not forget we can sell it and split the money.
Yeah, it's kind of like the first time you get one of those epic items, and RPG, it's like, oh, I can't sell this, I gotta use it. But no, you're right. I mean, it'd probably catch a good fee. If only there were Lannisters around.
Only if they're what?
So only if there were Lannisters around. Game of Thrones be perfect for their personalities, and they have lots of money.
Yeah, Doug is a little more. Yeah, he's a little more open to it. Yeah.
Hello, Hagatha. Oh,
So she sees you all coming down, and she opens the door and comes out and says, "Do you have it? Do you have drown? Have you killed Gar Shatterkeel?"
Yes, we have, and yes, we do have it.
And she sees it and says, "Thank you, thank you. You have done what no one has been able to do. And as much as you may have doubted me, I am true to my word. And I will give you the treasure I have." 1 second, let me give this to you guys. So she hands you a sword and says, "This is a magical sword. Guard it well, use it wisely." And she hands that to you. Put that in your inventory. And she also gives you 2 potions. And I'll identify all of these because she'll tell you what they are. So give me 1 second. So one is a potion of fire resistance, which might come in handy should you visit a realm of fire. And one is a potion of hill giant strength. And the sword, I'll let you guys read that, but it's a +1 longsword, dragon bone.
Ooh.
And she looks at Enna while everybody else is kind of looking at the swords and says, "My child, what you seek is much closer than you expect. And the ice devil that killed your parents is actually below a pool in this very temple. If you go to the northwest of the area where you encountered Gar, there is a secret tunnel underneath the water that goes to a hidden pool, and underneath that pool, about 80 yards, once you get underneath there's a secret entrance to a massive ice cave that hangs over a cliff. My only word of caution to you is, if you think Gar Shatterkeel was difficult, I do not think you will be ready to face him for some time, but at least you know where he is."
So no matter what, whether we come back weeks from now, he will always be found there.
That is where he resides, along with some of his minions. And I see no reason that he will leave. I will certainly not share with him that you are looking for him. Yes, it's Prince's.
And what if we come back to
You're
this
right.
area and we
Thanks,
run
Arash.
into the trolls and the ogres? Can we still say your name so they hopefully leave us alone?
Yes, you can. Now, there's still others in this dungeon that you haven't met that might give you trouble, but they will not.
You there?
Hello?
Yep. Oh, did you hear me?
Uh-oh.
Oh, did I lose you?
Wonder if real life happened.
Hold on. Did you guys? You don't hear me?
Oh, no.
Now do you hear me though?
Yeah.
Yes.
That was weird. I mean, I was hitting shift and it lit up. I was doing some other things, so I don't know what all you heard, but basically, yes. As long as whenever you come back, the trolls, as long as you give her name, the trolls, and the bugbears, some of those folks will leave you alone. There are other things in here still that might give you trouble, but the trolls and the ogres will not.
Okay.
So give me one. God, this.
Thank you.
Yeah, hold.
Keeping your word.
You're welcome. I don't know. My shift key is not working all the time, so give me 1 second. I'm trying to do something here real quick.
Okay.
Trying to update Princes of the Apocalypse title. Now that we're almost done. Here, let's refresh that. Princes of the Apocalypse. 7. Thursday, May 25th, 7 p.m. MST. All right, there we go. Okay, all good. All right, so now we're...
Wow. Well, there's still a lot of temple left.
There is. And there's a dragon still.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I think we'll come back for him much later.
Yeah.
I think so.
What do you guys think? I mean,
Well, there was that area where we had a pin reminder
I updated
where we
it,
were
Arash. I
back
don't know if it
with the
went right away, but
short rest water.
yep. I just wonder if, like, the rest of this temple is kind of behind, if the rest of the temple is behind Thaluna, and we don't really have to clear them, or do you think we would encounter some other unsavory beasts that need destroyed?
Well, I think we should probably map the whole area out.
Yeah. Definitely would feel better to know everything in here.
Yeah, I guess since we had to eventually come back here to
Right.
Right,
fight
for
the
the Ice
ice.
Devil.
Yeah.
Alright, let's map.
all right.
Which way do we want to go?
Probably not back up to the northwest of Gar, considering that leads to a ice devil that will
Yeah.
destroy us.
You know, I'm going to show you where it is. I said northwest. It's northeast. I'm going to put a big I'm going to put a big circle over where it is. So stand by.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So you think
Okay.
basically what she's saying, if you guys can see that, is there's an underground waterway that goes underneath that into another huge pool, and that is the area that she's saying that it's underneath.
So we'd probably need to come back prepared with some sort of like underwater breathing apparatus if one such thing exists and we can find it, or a spell.
Potions, yeah.
Probably something
Yeah.
like that.
Okay, well, good to know where it is. We definitely have to be prepared to go underwater.
Well, and that says also that that door to the west of where we found Gar is probably somewhere we want to map as well.
True. We can go up there, but we'll have to tiptoe around the snapdragon turtle.
Well, as a valorous young man once said, let's let Emma go first.
Nice.
Ladies first, perhaps?
Yes.
Okay.
So that being said, Anna, would you like to choose where we're going next?
And what we want to look at that door to the left where the Gar Shatterkeel was.
Well,
That
yeah,
way-
we've got some doors down here that we haven't.
Yeah, I
Check
know.
that out.
I wish we would have asked the hag if we could see her place.
We can just knock politely.
Yeah, let's do that. We're best friends now.
We're
You're-
besties.
You're besties with the hag.
Can we get a selfie?
Yeah. I would like to knock on the door. We know she went in there.
Okay, so she opens the door. And there are two ogres with her. And she says, "Yes, my child." And as you kind of look in here, you see fine wooden furniture, tapestries of green and gold, and a bearskin carpet decorate this richly appointed room. But the furniture has been scratched up, and the tapestries badly torn, and the carpet is rent with foot-long holes. To the northwest is a tattered green curtain, screens off a large alcove. Two large heaps of dank pelts lie in the southern part of the chamber. A wet reek like rotten seaweed hangs in the air, and small crabs scuttle around the room. See you, Rosh. Thanks,
Our
man.
mistake.
Yeah, we just wanted to know if there's any more to explore. If walking through your home would take us to another part of this temple, but I'm sorry to have bothered you.
It's all right, my child. It's okay.
Well, thank you again.
Gotta go.
Bye.
All right.
It stinks in there.
Okay, let's not even start anything over there.
So there's a door here.
Oh, I completely missed that.
Well, I think that's the one.
Door where? Where are you pointing? I don't even see it.
Oh, sorry. I'll put it back up.
Oh, that's right. I just
Right there. Which I remember
Oh, yeah.
there was some bad guys that came out of there when we were first crossing the bridge. And we made fairly short work of them, but we never went in to see what was going on in there.
True.
Let's check it out.
Could be an easy one to quickly explore and move on.
yeah, they've already explored that one.
We should probably still have in a check for traps. Demakos is going to take the high ground.
There you go.
Okay, so is Anna checking?
Yes. Roll investigation.
Please. All right, so doesn't seem like anything. Any issues with the door? No traps.
Okay. And is it? I would like to check if it's unlocked.
It is unlocked.
Okay. It's unlocked, guys. Barbar.
Step aside. He's going to open it up and take a step in.
Okay, and so this room is filled with a rank reptilian smell and cluttered with tattered animal hides and dank straw. A battered iron brazier brimming with hot embers glows in the middle of the room. Half-gnawed carcasses heaped beside the brazier attest to an indifferent effort to cook them over the coals. There, the two doors. But there's nothing else in there. You've cleared out. You guys did kill the lizard folk that were in there.
Okay.
Barbar didn't like the smell.
And just for reference, it's pronounced brazier.
You're right. Brazier is something else,
Different
right?
thing
That holds up.
Some kinky ass lizard folk. All right.
Oh, nice.
Maybe he was pronouncing it correctly. Who knows?
Yeah, it was on fire. Hanging from the rafters.
And it was pretty dank. Oh, God. Big friggin' Burning Man in here. All right, let's see. So do you guys want to... I mean, we're kind of on the outskirts. We could probably skim around the old dragon turtle guy if we wanted to go up and explore west of where we killed old Gar.
Basically have half the map done. They have
Or
the
we can
bottom
head down south. What?
or the
southwest?
top up here.
Yeah,
Yep.
there's a little bit of stuff southwest. I'm just worried about the dragon being down
Ooh, yeah.
there. Like a loop around on the waterway.
That's not a bad point. Maybe we should head up and see what's west of Gar's former fortress.
Yeah.
I'll scare the shit out of him here. Just to scare him.
Oh shit. I see him!
Run, Forrest, run!
Oh god, guys.
Oh my gosh, we shouldn't go out there.
You're good. You're good.
He's just toying with
Okay.
us.
Right now, you don't know.
He would have locked tokens. Metagame.
That's right.
He would have locked tokens.
I see Anna's just going through walls now. Good call.
Yeah. She's not messing around.
Screw these formalities.
Let me get this ready. I don't even know what's in here. Priest's quarter. Yeah, it's easy. All right, I'm going to lock tokens here.
Okay. Demakos is taking cover.
Okay. All right. And Anna, if you're going to roll, go ahead and roll investigation.
Okay.
All right. You do not notice anything nefarious. It's like a normal stone door, like the rest of the temple.
And is this door unlocked?
It is.
Okay. Move out of the way for Barbar.
Yep. Give me 1 second. I want to do something real quick. William, will you leave that 20-foot radius up until we're done?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, thanks. I just want to make a note of it. It's a screenshot, and I don't have my screenshot software, so I can do it after we're done. But
Oh, no problem.
I got a
Cool.
screenshot.
okay, all right. Well, Barbar is going to. Everyone's okay with it. Do what he normally does and act like a barbarian battering ram. Take a step in.
Okay. He kicks open the door.
Sounded like he kicked it open too.
Mhm.
I know. So you go into a pretty large area, but it looks like it's a pretty open room with two doors, obviously one to the south and one to the southwest.
Okay. I'll head in to Barbar. You're in the way.
Pardon me.
Thank you.
All right.
Just got my screenshot.
I had the music going on pre-stream too, Rob, but I think I'm finally getting that
Okay.
nailed a little bit. I just got to figure out how to cut it before I put it on YouTube. I'm sure it's easy to do. I just haven't had to do that before yet. I know it'll block out the first part of my Twitch
All right,
stream.
guys. Should we pick a door? Or should we roll for it?
I like the west door.
Stabbing westward it is.
Cool.
Okay, so go ahead and... Yep. All right, so you don't notice anything on the door? Seems normal door?
And is this door unlocked?
It is.
Okay. Do you really want to go into this door, or should I check the other door while we're here?
I suppose it doesn't hurt to check both, but we'll go in the west.
Okay. Checking for traps, and if it's unlocked, please.
It is unlocked. No traps that you can tell.
Okay.
All right. Well, Barbar is going to take a step into this door to the west here, into this room or whatever it is.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
You open it into a hallway. And you can just kind of see as you get in there, it looks like it bends down to the southwest a little bit.
Cultist Temple Turnpike.
Now it looks like it's curving down towards the dragon turtle lair, so be careful.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. This sucker opens up the water. We're getting the Haiti-Katies out of here.
I might throw this. I might make 2 of these guys. They've had it a little bit easy, I think. How about that? I think I'm going to make that guardian just a little bit tougher for him.
There's got to be a room in this. No, never mind.
Second. Yeah, I need to ramp it up for them just a little bit, so I'm going to make this one a little bit more of a harder encounter. Alright, as you go there, it's a very long hallway. You can just make out a door on the very bottom southwest.
So that door may very well lead to our dragon buddy. But I think if we follow the curve, we might be okay. Could probably still check this door for traps, just so we know.
Okay. Checking for traps.
Okay. You do not notice any traps, and it appears to be unlocked.
And there's nowhere else to go north.
No.
Some kind of cave in.
Well, we could take a peek inside, and if it looks like it's headed towards Mr. Dragon Breath, we don't have to go there.
Okay, I'm gonna. Do you want me to peek or do you want to peek?
I think stealth will be our friend here.
Still
Okay. I will take a peek.
Okay, roll a stealth check for me as you open the door. Okay, stand by. Passive perception +3. Okay, so you pry open the door just a little bit quietly, and you see this. So as you open this, and here's what I'm going to show you. I'm going to whisper this to you.
Okay.
I like the artwork. You can clearly tell these stairs go down.
Yeah, it is cool. So I added another one of these insectoid creatures, guys. Mesoliths,
Yeah,
just to make it harder.
Stairs, you can't exactly tell immediately if it's going up or down, but
Right.
these are nice. Yeah.
And if you want to share that, I can share that with the rest. I just wanted to give it to you first.
Yeah. Yeah, I would like to share that.
Okay, so you guys, so basically what she sees is, well, you can read that, but they're stone friezes that are carved in here. In the center of the chamber, there's a wide staircase leading down. At the top of the stairs, you see 2 hunched insectoid creatures with 2-tined pitchforks.
Nope.
Nope. And so far, I mean, Inna they seem to be kind of looking around, but they're not doing anything at this point.
Quietly closing the door.
Okay, roll a stealth check for me in the tower.
Okay.
As long as she doesn't get like a 1 or a 2, since she's already been stealthy. Oh, jeez. Okay. And you kind of notice as you close the door, it makes a sound a lot louder than you'd prefer. Much, much louder than you'd prefer.
Oh, great.
Where's my WD-40?
Oh, so did that alert them?
You don't know right now, but you can tell me what you want to do, but you definitely believe that you know that you made a loud noise.
Who has like a flirting? Do you have a cone effect? Let them walk out the door and just maybe.
Burning hands is a cone effect.
Just pretty epic. Or we can just stick Barbara outside the door and let them come out.
They're not gonna follow him because they just don't want anybody going down the stairs, so they're not gonna follow him.
In any case, we probably ought to have Anna get out of there.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll move out of the way.
I would suggest backing straight up north, so at least you have a clear shot through the doorway.
Okay.
Yeah, might be a tactical maneuver. All right, anybody else want to get close, or you want Barbar to greet our friends?
I'll have Darwin get in between.
Should be the last battle of the night, guys.
Maybe right there.
What do these guys do? Need to look at this.
And we'll get Flurvin a little bit closer.
Okay. Demakos is going to scoot in a little bit.
Okay.
And at about this point, Barbar is going to break into song about some ancient story of barbarians crushing bugs beneath their feet.
Nice.
Nicely done.
All right.
We're listening. Do you hear anything?
If you want to listen, you can make a perception check in the tower.
Okay.
You do not. It's very quiet.
It's kind of hard to hear over that barbarian singing.
Exactly.
Well, what do you guys think? You want to skirmish with the bug people, or do you want to leave them be?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's take him
We're
out.
here. Yeah.
I love it. We're here.
Let's do something, since they're not coming yet. Maybe we should play a little bit. We could have Demakos use his mage hand to open the door again, and then use his thaumaturgy, or thaumaturgy, I always forget how to pronounce it, to try and freak him out a little bit. It should be fun.
Sure.
Alright. So, that's a good question. If we open the door right here, they might see us. Which way does the door swing?
It swings away from you into the room.
So if it were to open, would the Mesoloth, let's see, which one is this? 5 see Barbar, or would 8 see Darvik? Or do we know?
Hold on. He would see Darvik.
Alright. So maybe we could have
I rolled for it.
Darvik take cover. And that way they don't see us. Demakos opens the door with his mage hand. right. And I'm going to take a venture that these guys aren't too bright, so I'm hoping some mysticism will frig him out. Alright, so Demakos is going to cast Mage Hand,
Okay.
which I think there's a token for.
Oh, I think so. One sec. Tokens.
Alright, so that's actually a perfect spot for it.
Cool.
Mage Hand is going to push the door open.
All right. So it pushes it inside, and I'll show you a little more. I'll show you more of the room now. Okay.
Alright. So then, Demakos is going to use his transmutation cantrip of thaumaturgy, and manifest a minor wonder. And considering there's nothing flammable in the room, I think he's going to. Let's see here. He's going to create instantaneous sound that originates from down the stairs. It's going to be ominous whispers, whispering up the stairway. Completely unintelligible, undecipherable whispers.
Okay. I guess give me a performance check, or if you have anything that's similar to that you could make a reason for using, but performance seems.
Let's see, performance. Yeah, I could use the performance card. Let's go ahead and do that. Why not? So, well, I guess this would be. That's a skill check. Let me check my card real quick to see what it covers. So Gusto will cover skill checks and ability checks. Okay, so I would like to use my Gusto card to add my charisma modifier to my performance. So my performance is already at a +4.
Okay.
So that'd be. Was that an additional +4? I mean, it's already based on charisma. I'm not sure how that works.
Yeah, I mean, it's since it's a card, I'll allow you to stack it. Go ahead.
This would be a +8 for performance.
So yeah, so you can put under the modifier in the bottom left if you need to add 4 or whatever you need to add. You can just type that into the modifier box in the bottom, and then you can do your check.
All right. And you said the tower, right?
Yeah, please. All right. So as you do that, Mesolith 8 kind of turns his head, and you see him disappear down the stairs. So he's investigating what's happening.
Well, at least it did something.
All right, we only got one now. Should we charge him?
I think what we should do, at this point, maybe. I mean, if he's, I don't know, is he aware? Is he paying attention to the door, or is he?
The number 5 seems to still be paying attention to the door. He let his buddy went downstairs, but number 5 still seems to be focused on the door.
Johnny 5 is alive. All right. Well, yeah, we could charge him, or I don't know if we have a. What would it be considered a?
It's not going to be
sneak attack?
surprised. Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
I mean, he's still kind of. But you can certainly charge in, and we can roll initiative because we're just about there, I think. But.
All right. What do you guys think? Should we do it?
Yes.
All right, everybody, roll initiative.
Barbar still trying to charge in first, but yes. Of course, I shouldn't have done that.
All right, and Darvik, you're going to get to act first, but at Barbara, as you get in right before all the action starts, Mesolith 5 looks at you and he says, "What do you serve?"
Do you know of Thaluna Ma?
And he says, actually, he says, yes, but he looks like he's ready to attack you. That was obviously the wrong answer.
No. Well,
So,
guess what, buddy? We wanted to kill you and your friend anyway.
Darvik is up.
Alrighty then.
I'm going to move Mage Hand out of the way.
Could probably dispel him.
Okay.
Looks like I can get that far. Going through Barbar.
Okay.
And then can I see any more of the room once I get there?
You can.
Okay.
And that's a miss.
Oh, shucks.
These guys are strong. This might be tough.
They're insect-like. They wear their skeleton on their outside.
They do.
Exoskeleton.
Indeed.
Getting around.
Kind of look the same as the picture, but a little bit bigger image.
Looks pretty nasty.
All right, Flovin, there he is. Here he comes.
And I don't think he's going to be able to pull off a shot from there, is he?
No.
Can dash.
You can?
I think that's probably the right call. I think that's as far as I can go.
You're right.
Oh, it should have gone all the way. Cool.
Barbar bastard ass is blocking the door.
All right. So Mesolith number 5. What does he do? So he raises his little mini trident and says something very deep and guttural, and he casts a spell at you. Give me 1 second.
Really? Spellcaster?
Yep. And did I get all of you? No, I didn't. Why is it not letting me? I wonder if it's because you guys are so close. Give me 1 more second. It won't let me. There we go. All right. Okay, so here we go. And this greenish cloud emanates from up in the ground, and you guys take half of the damage that it should have given you. So, 1
That's
second.
still a lot of damage.
That's a lot of
Yeah.
damage.
So that's 10.
We're going to need to summon the working man.
And his friend terminates.
So basically, I'm going to call it that area. So that whole area is heavily obscured. Okay, hold on one second.
Obscured, like, for vision?
Yes. So like you seeing out and them seeing in, I think is going to be challenging too. But seeing out, it's heavily obscured.
And do we know if that heavily obscured area is like a poison cloud that if we step into it, we're screwed?
I think
Well,
we're in it.
you're in it, but and you can
Well,
even without.
some of us are not.
Well, you're right. You're right.
Like,
But
if we walk through it, are we screwed?
I would say that you see Barbar at least in the doorway, hacking and coughing. So you have a good idea that that whole area is a nasty poison.
Oh, great.
Well, time to leave, guys, because I don't think anybody wants to walk through that shit.
No.
All right, so that's what he does. So let's see. We got Enna's up.
Yeah, I don't want to go through that because what if I can't even move any further? It would defeat the purpose of me going in there. I'm just gonna stay out. Sorry, guys.
Okay. Are you just gonna stay there? You're not gonna. Okay.
Yeah.
Didn't know if you were gonna run or. Okay.
How long does that stick around?
You don't know.
Okay.
Well, Marcos is not there, but he might be able. I can't even see through it. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, that's why I didn't even try to shoot an arrow.
It's kind of tough. Actually, give me a. Oh, he has to see it. Never mind. God. It's not a Misty step, but he'd have to be able to see where he's going. And he can't see past this cloud because it's a doorway. So, what he can do, though. Give me a second. You can cast Shatter.
Who is this, Demakos?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's just
Or you can run.
referring. He's referring to the depths of his mind about what this particular spell does.
Gotcha.
So, he is going to cast Shatter. I will draw the radius.
Okay.
So, based on his recollection of where the creature was, he's dropping Shatter right there.
Okay. You can do that.
I forget, does he have to be targeted?
I mean, go ahead and target him. I mean, you should. But I'll let you, since you're doing it in that general area, you can go ahead and target him.
I think,
Damn it.
yeah, Barbara is targeting him.
Oh,
There we go.
and you got yourself targeted too. There we go.
Thank you.
And he failed to save. And he took some damage.
Boom.
Alright, not bad.
Better than nothing. Yeah.
So, well, I guess we'll see when he gets to his turn if his poison cloud remains. But at this point, Demakos still can't see in there, so he's just going to stay where he's at and pass his turn.
Barbar.
Barbar's pissed. He's going to immediately go into a rage.
Okay.
That was a weird sound effect for rage.
It was.
A little bit different than usual. Sound like the slash. Okay. And he is going to blindly charge in the one direction he could remember from entering the room, which is this way.
Okay.
Assuming he's out of the cloud and is able to see the little
There is no
bugger,
shame in running, Rob. That's
he's
right.
going to finish his move by approaching him.
Okay. Do you still need Shatter on, or can I take that? Or can you take that off?
Yeah, I'll take it off.
Okay.
God, it's not letting me. Just like before. Let me try it again. Yeah, I can't take it off.
Oh, crap. But that's all right. 1 sec.
Yeah, gonna put yours back on. Alright, so here we go.
Okay. And he swings and misses. This might be tougher than I planned on, but it's good for him. And that is a hit.
Nice.
And roll a nature check. Yeah, I guess you kind of have an idea that you don't think your weapon did the kind of damage you'd expect.
Well, that is disappointing. But good to know. And add a few more movement. Just gonna step aside from the staircase in case his buddy comes up. And that'll be it for me.
Anything Nebula can or wants to do?
Just move over here just in case she's needed.
She's hoping Barbar gets another leg cut off.
Yeah.
Alright, so this guy is spending his turn down there for at least this turn. He's still down under the stairs, so Darvik is up.
Darvik's going to get out of the cloud.
Okay.
And he and Flurvin are kind of hurting. Trying to find something that doesn't rely on an attack roll.
Sorry for drinking in your ear. I'm just thirsty.
I think for right now,
Water.
he's going to cast Cure Wounds as a second level spell on himself.
Okay. Okay, something's going on with sounds again. God dang it.
Yes, somehow
Yeah.
there are arrows flying around.
Yeah.
Oh, Rob, I hate it when that stuff happens. Don't know why that's the case. I'm going to go to silence.
Now, if Flurvin goes there and casts Burning Hands as a cone, he can miss Barbar, right?
Because he has spell sculpting or what?
Well, a combination of the angle and spell sculpting.
Yeah, that's fine. Absolutely.
Or would it be better if we move there?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Do that. Some of them are working fine. That's weird. I'm just curious what's going on. And it succeeded on its save.
Shucks. Now, Does that mean he takes half damage or no damage?
Is it a cantrip or is it a...
It's a first level spell.
Okay, then it should be half.
Something.
Okay. All right. And this guy needs to untarget everybody. 1 sec. And he's going to target Barbar. And he's going to claw at him. And hit. And then he's going to use his trident. And miss. And
Okay, I'm going to come in
I don't know,
to
Rob.
the
I don't know
room
why
and
that's
just
happening.
hug the wall and walk. Because when I did look in, I'm hoping I did get a, well, I only peeked. So when I peeked in, I saw both of them, didn't
Yeah,
I?
you did. You did.
Okay. So I'm going to hug the wall and hopefully avoid this